through like two different colors. There was a green Brainiac and there was a blue Brainiac. I'm glad that fucking show canceled. That was terrible.
Wait, you said there's a blue Brainiac and a green Brainiac? What?
Yeah, let me fact check this actually. Supergirl. Brainiac. Brainiac. I'm sure there's a number behind this type of Brainiac. No, there wasn't. It's a different Brainiac. I forgot they had two Brainiacs.
Yep. Sun or
Yep.
are you talking about? What's up, Kiki?
There's two colored versions of Brainiac.
Because I know there's his son, but I mean, why the fuck is he blue?
I don't fucking know. Let's see a window. Microsoft Edge tab.
Y'all seen King?
You see it? Got my screen shared.
Oh, share screen. Let me see.
So there's that fucking weirdo.
What the fuck is that?
And there's this one, same actor, but it seems like this is a different person actually. So this might be like a future scene, but I don't fucking know. This is what we got. I know this is Brainiac. This is probably like the latest season because I've never seen.
Why are they trying to make his shirt like Tony Stark though? Why is he wearing a shirt in the first place? What the hell? Why is he wearing a fucking cyberpunk jacket too? What the fuck is going on, bro? Click on the left side. Click on that picture, bro. What the fuck is that? Yeah, what is that? What in the cyberpunk is that, bro?
I really don't fucking know. Because these people are from like the year 3000. Keenan needs to get on the. We're using real names or fucking stage names?
Using our stage names. Well, I mean, Kiki is Keenan, so I mean.
Well, yeah, that's obvious. Fuck. Yeah, but Kiki, if he was fucking here, could expound on the Legion. I forgot the name of it, but they have like these fancy rings. No.
Oh no, you're talking about the Green Lantern.
No.
Wait, or did you see the young? Did you finished season 4 of Young Justice, huh?
No, I have not even watched that.
I ain't gonna lie. It's not it. It's not it. But it do have some episodes where it do hit. Look. If you ask me, and now this is just me. I done told Saint this a bunch of times, but to me, Young Justice peaked at season 1 and 2. After season 2, that's where to me it all went downhill. To me, like I could understand if somebody who's never like if you're a casual viewer, then you might end up liking season 3 and 4. But to me, it just don't hit the same without my boy Wallace, man. My boy Wally, man.
That nigga was in the show for like 1 season, then they got him the fuck up out of there.
He was in 2. He was in seasons 1 and 2.
Who was
Wally? Yeah, but until he left.
I'm having a brain fart.
Kid Flash.
Oh, Wally West. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, he left in 3. He didn't pop up in season 1. He popped up in season 2.
No, he was in seasons 1 and 2, but he died.
Yeah. Then it was Impulse that took on the mantle. Bart.
Which is fucking
Wally West?
Yeah, Wally West.
Yeah. Wally. Yeah, Wally. Yeah, he died.
He died in season. He didn't die in season 1.
No, season 2.
No, he died in season 2.
But he's been around in season 1 and 2.
The fuck y'all talking about? Wait a minute.
In Young Justice, he died in season 2.
Yeah.
Oh, this nigga, you talking about Young Justice? I'm weak. I haven't watched it. I thought you were talking about the Flash.
No.
Yeah, no. For a second. I was like, nah, that
Wally
not no
Flash has become like this.
I ain't been watching the Flash, but I know that nigga probably still alive. He
Hold on, Young Justice was on CW?
No,
Young Justice.
He's talking about something else.
Oh God, about to say you had me all the way to fucked up. I'm like, wait a minute, bitch.
The
I don't
closest
remember that
thing we
shit being
finna,
on there.
the closest thing we finna have to Young Justice is that little mid Gotham Knight show.
Oh, that shit looks so mid. That trailer, bro. Where's Kane? He need to be talking about this, bro.
Man,
Dude,
they don't.
I stopped watching CW because I thought, this recent season, The Flash, or the previous season where they kind of split in two because of COVID. They started with Mirror Master. I think that was the villain. Then they split it into Reverse Flash. No, they didn't. That was later. They paired two villains. We got Mirror Master and you got Godspeed Issue. I never understood Godspeed. I really didn't know what the fuck was going on, but I do like the outfit. That was very true
Godspeed.
to
Nah, that shit look terrible.
the suit.
What it looked like now, all that CGI bullshit. When he
Not the
first was
CGI.
introduced, it didn't look
I'm talking about the
bad.
suit. The suit was very close to the original.
Yeah,
To the
but
comic version.
once these newer episodes came on with newer seasons, it's just been CGI out the ass, and this nigga got 1,000 shadow clone jutsus. Like, what is going on, bro?
Oh, I haven't seen the recent
Then
episode.
the niggas had
off of
lightsabers, bro. I can't make this up.
Oh yeah, that was
Nah, they definitely had lightsabers. Like
They
these,
did.
I'm like, am I watching? Am I supposed to
Lightning
be watching The
sabers.
Flash or am I watching Star Wars, bro? Which one is it, bro?
Like, what the fuck?
When did they learn to do that? Like, what the fuck?
Actually, let's not even give CW any ideas before they end up somehow making a Star. That would just be terrible. Let me not even speak that into existence.
What, a Star Wars TV show?
That would never happen, bro. Like Disney wouldn't. No, that would never happen. Disney don't play about this shit.
Fucking CW's. Aren't they going bankrupt or losing money?
They're trying to sell the network, but
Oh yeah, it does
hasn't
take
been
like
working.
a fucking year just to sell something that.
That's
big.
why they've been canceling all them shows and shit to try to like sell it.
They didn't cancel it like half their roster.
Oh yeah. Well, they canceled Supergirl. They canceled Batwoman. I don't know about Stargirl, but I haven't seen Stargirl, so I can't speak upon that.
What the fuck is Stargirl?
Stargirl. First time I saw Stargirl was Justice League. What was it? Unlimited or Ultimate? I keep getting those two mixed.
Unlimited.
Justice League Unlimited, where they were. Stargirl was paired with Supergirl at one point, and it kind of like went back in time in this one episode, and something where Supergirl couldn't like use her powers. Something about some light or the sun was dampening her powers, but that was the first time I saw of Stargirl. Her powers come from her staff.
They very much do.
Mainly come from her staff, and she's based off of.
I mean, I can't really fault you if you haven't watched Stargirl because it's not technically a CW show.
Oh, so it's like those conjoint companies.
It's like Superman and Lois. It's like Superman and Lois where
CW.
It's like Superman and Lois where it's HBO Max produces it. It just comes on the CW.
So I haven't watched Superman. I haven't watched any superheroes lately. Like I stopped watching The Flash. I got fucking tired.
Yeah.
Tired of it. Yeah. Superman and Lois, it's not bad to me. It's just I just don't feel like looking at Superman. I like put my attention to something else. But I know it's a good show. It's just I don't feel like watching Superman.
You know what show I missed?
What?
And it's not
Arrow?
even CW.
Oh.
No. I was gonna know. I missed this. It's two shows and they weren't on CW, and that was Swamp Thing and Krypton. Them shows right there went crazy.
That's when they had it on the DC streaming service.
Yeah.
Whatever that was. Canceled after one season. Rip.
And what's crazy is it was good.
I guess lack of money.
It's so crazy how them two shows just got canned after like one season, but you got shit like Titans that's gonna go into its fourth one, and that just keeps getting worse and worse.
I thought HBO was the one that produced that one, though.
Yeah,
It's uploaded to HBO. I don't know who.
I think yeah. I think HBO did produce that one, if I'm not mistaken. It don't matter. It's still ass. It's still ass.
Oh, it's
I
probably
haven't
is
seen
ass.
season
I'm
3.
just saying it's HBO, so it's kind of like different. You know what I mean? Like different studio producing it and shit. I don't know where King at. Text that man, but we definitely live. If anybody's watching on YouTube, or for everybody that's gonna be listening to the audio versions, because I mean that's where we get paid from. If we get paid, you know what I mean. Like that shit fucked right now. That's a whole another topic, but I guess we could talk about it. But I'm the host Saint, and of course we got Wolf in this bitch,
Yo.
and we got Kiki the Don.
Yes, sir.
Then we should have King come on. I don't know where he's at. He should be coming on. I mean, this is episode. We might have the homie Q, who's also part of the podcast. He should be trying to come through. Yeah. I guess let's just get into it, man. Shit. It's been what,
Heard
3
some of
fucking
it.
weeks? Yeah. Yeah, it's been 3 fucking weeks. That wasn't us trying to go on a hiatus on purpose. Or if I don't even know if Kiki's told you what the fuck exactly happened, bro. Like this shit came out of nowhere.
Nope.
So I'm literally like at work. I'm about to clock out. I check my emails, and out of nowhere it says, "Oh, your podcast has been removed off Anchor. You were flagged for suspicious like activity." And I'm like, "The fuck? What the hell does that mean? Suspicious payment activity? What the fuck does that mean, bro?"
Mm-hmm.
So like nobody like responded, so I had to like put in a ticket. Then I hit them up on Twitter to like trying to speed up the process. They responded like the next day. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna get our senior like team members to look into it." And I mean, the shit just went on for like 2 weeks. Where the ticket, they finally responded like to the email, but they were just like, "Yeah, you were removed for suspicious payment activity. If you think this is falsely wrong, reply to this email." I'm like, "What? This is why I'm emailing you guys, bro. Like this." Like, bruh, like fix this.
Those IT guys are just literally reading a fucking step-by-step instruction, and you're on like step fucking 8, and they're reading from step 1. Like you already did the initial sequence to get to this point. I literally just had just speaking of issues, I had like my fucking school website thing. I couldn't sign in for some fucking reason. I had to go through like a IT service guy. I'm like talking all this stuff. I'm like, what the hell? Lone Star, yeah. And I couldn't sign in. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And the guy that I was talking with was just literally just reading, did you do this? Did you do that? Well, I've pretty much done all of that. I'm literally like on the last step, which was just give me a temporary code password to reset my the fucking password. And it works. But I had to like be on the phone for like 30 minutes. So continue. Saint.
Oh yeah, so like yeah, so fucking bruh, like it just went on for like 2 weeks of just waiting back and forth to the point where I'm like, hey, what the fuck's going on, bruh? Like, oh, we'll update you when we get an update. I'm like, nigga, like you're going on like 2 weeks now. And when I was about to hit them up, strangely, like it's like they knew I was gonna hit them up again, and they like responded to Twitter like, "Hey, we're still looking into it. Like we didn't forget about you." And I think maybe a couple days later, they finally were like, send me an email that was like, "Hey, we reinstated your podcast," and I'm like, "Oh shit!" And they still don't know what the fuck happened exactly, so they're still trying to figure out what the fuck went wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a feeling I know what it is. I don't know if somebody was just fucking with us, but what I saw, I'll go ahead and say, I guess it's, I don't know if it's, well, fuck it, I'll just go ahead and say it. I won't say the amount, but somebody put like a donation, and it's weird enough because my account, like, that's why I say I don't know if we're gonna get paid yet because it won't let me connect my the payment account for it, but it shows like somebody donated, and I wouldn't be surprised if a fucker donated it and they didn't have actual money, or they just went through their
They
bank and reversed
overdrafted.
it. Yeah. It's one of the two, overdraft, or they fucking filed a claim with their bank, because it's strange that donation is still there. Like, or at least I can see the activity of it. And then our fucking account went down, because I never got an email or nothing on the Anchor app that we had a donation. But once it got reinstated, I saw that shit and I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, it's probably what got us the fuck out of there, because I mean that's fucking weird. Or it could have just been real funny where they were like, oh, these niggas actually got a donation. That's weird. Like I really have like no clue. But yeah, that's why we've been gone for fucking 3 weeks on YouTube. Like, that it was not on purpose. It happened. Like, we've been wanting to do this CW episode, and it just, yeah, that's pretty much why the fuck we've been gone. Would have been on yesterday, but I was like, nah. It's like I ain't got time to do it. We supposed to be getting fucked up, but I still had like a hangover. I'm good now though.
Hangover.
Would not recommend that one. Hangovers will mess you up.
Best way to avoid. Don't drink.
But I'm drinking again though. Right now, Modelo.
Outcome, trend go boom.
To be fair, I was trying some shit I haven't tried. Like, I had a horchata for the first time. Very sweet. But I think that gave me bubble guts the next day, and that hangover, because I've never had a hangover before. And that shit, I had a headache for a hot minute. And even then, when I tried to like just drink anything, I was getting a headache. I'm like, oh nah, this ain't it. I was definitely, and it woke me up at like 4 a.m., bro. If you're a teenager listening, or you're a college student, I'm like, hey, don't drink, That shit not. It's fun. It's fun in the moment, but you're gonna regret that shit in the morning, bro. Like that. Jesus, that shit is not it. But what the fuck I'm talking about? Let's get back on the CW shit, bro. Yeah. So, what prompted this whole episode to do in the first place is that goddamn Gotham Knights trailer, bro. I'm thinking, oh, they just doing a pilot and they testing it out. Nah, these niggas put out a full-on trailer. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like,
I haven't seen it.
No, that's real. That's very much real.
They got this Family Dollar Batman mask. Like, and then the nigga Bruce Wayne was wearing. I'm just like, what is this? What this nigga wearing a tux with a Batman mask? Like, what the fuck?
I was like, so did they kill Bruce Wayne instead of Batman, or did this nigga just?
No, they killed. He was literally Batman in a tuxedo. A Family Dollar mask. I'm talking about. It's not even full mask. It's like a half mask.
Oh my goodness!
They killed that nigga in the trailer. It's just like, what is this, yo? I'm like, this can't be real.
Like,
I'm like,
maybe that nigga, like, maybe he was coming from a costume. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's just them trying to cash in on that game that's going to come out. So
the game about to be ass.
Oh wait, no,
the movie about to be ass.
Is that?
But now here's the crazy part. I think it was it CW that came out? No. I think it was the game that came out and said, "Hey, we have nothing to do with them niggas over there." Like saying that shit gonna be ass. That's not us.
It was the game that came. It was the game that came out.
I'm gonna check out this trailer real quick.
You can add that to the stream. I don't care if he gets straight. That shit is terrible. The people gotta see how bad that shit is.
Oh my! Okay, hold on. Okay.
Share your screen.
Yeah. I was looking at the like to dislike ratio.
They still show the likes and dislikes.
No, you have to install an extension. Extension
Oh Jesus!
to get it.
I thought it was like Social Blade where you can just like look through it.
You see the screen?
Yeah, I see the screen.
See that fucking? Look at those dislikes.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
80,000, bro.
Yeah. What the fuck is this? Okay, can you hear it? I'm done.
Like, nigga, wait a minute. So they're implying that she was like, bro, what is
Black female Robin? What in the
what?
fucking multiverse token shit is this?
Oh, this is bad, yo.
Oh,
I know you saw that though. The nigga was in a tuxedo in the Batman mask.
Yeah.
Dollar Tree Batman mask.
Let me actually go back because I did see it, but it didn't click in my head.
There's another trailer though. Like, there's the one that came up
Oh,
before
yeah.
that one. It is so bad. It is so bad, yo.
Let's see if I can find that.
I don't know what those niggas were thinking, bro. But that shit was not it. Oh my god.
Dude, I see a whole bunch of people reacting to it. It's just the thumbnails. It's just awful. Like they're cringing. They're not smiling. See what this one is.
Like that's one of the worst like trailers I've ever seen, bro.
Yeah,
and it's like but the thing is, it's like CW is just having like a thing in the office. There's like, hey, let's try to one up each other on how bad we can make a show.
Make relevant characters. Don't give them cool outfits. Change their race. Change their sex. Change their sexuality. Like change everything that is not equivalent to the comics.
Look, I'm cool with creating new characters and change because I mean Harley Quinn was never in the comics and they created her in the animated series, well, Batman. So it's like that stuff like that changed the game completely, and now we have full on live action Harley Quinn and stuff, and Harley Quinn animated movies and stuff, even live action movies. So it's kind of like I'm cool with stuff like that, but when they're doing like cash grab shit where it's like this is not looking to change anything or improve the lore of Batman per se. This is like, come on now, bro. Come on now. It's clear as day that like that's supposed to be like Oracle, quote unquote, right?
I thought it was Oracle.
But then you saying Robin, it's like, bro, you didn't need to do that. There's literally a separate character of a female Batman character, which you know you got Batwoman, I mean Batgirl, fucking yeah, like come on, bro. Like you got too many characters, bro. I mean, why do this? Why do this, bro? Like
I agree with making new characters, but they have to be original. They can't be based off somebody. The creativity is like fucking plagiaristic at this point. It's just like, let me copy your work, but let me, just change a few things. It's the same character, it just looks different. Like that's not original.
This is worse than that Batgirl trailer and stuff. Literally gonna steal
Batman's
Batman's suit and then say, you took that from women. Like what? You're literally stealing your fucking your uncle's fucking suit.
Batwoman season 1.
Like what?
It'd be better if a woman's inside of it. No, it won't. No.
And I'm just like, why did Ruby Rose even agree to do that line? Like, bro, she's too good of an actor to fucking say that cheesy shit. I was just like, come on.
She hates men.
I'm just like, bro, you get like, I know you get paid too much to say some dumb shit like that. Come on, bro.
Then they switched it to another actress.
Yeah, because they were abusing her and other fucking actors and shit. Like, that's a whole fucking mess.
Then they just cut that show.
It should
But
have even
that
been made.
Batwoman was a little more comic book accurate because she used pistols. I don't know if she still used it now, but like when they first introduced her, she was using fucking pistols to hurt people.
Oh,
Try
she
to
was
shoot
pulling
them up.
a Red Hood.
Not like Red Hood would fucking
Oh,
go
just
ape shit,
just
but
murdering them. She was just like just hurting them type shit. Just not, but not killing.
she was shooting at him with pistols.
Yeah, no,
Because
that's insane.
Batwoman didn't adopt Batman's style of fighting until she met Batman and was being corrected what to do and how to act. I think there was a animated movie where the two meet and she was using pistols to take someone down to injure them.
Listen, when you say animated, I just think about when Batman
Bad
was
Blood.
clapping her cheeks. That was the most foul shit I have ever seen in any comic book.
You talking about Batgirl?
Superhero. Yeah, he was blowing her fucking back out.
I was talking about Batwoman.
Still, he was blowing her fucking back out.
Yeah, I never understood it, and I never like really looked into why Batgirl and Batman had a thing.
Listen,
It's kind of weird.
I don't
I
necessarily.
guess if they're of age, you know, it's fine.
Agree with him. I don't condone the behavior, but I understand it. Like I understand it. That nigga's a menace.
Rip her spine. That's all I gotta say.
You was fucking your student girl, bruh. Like what the like this shit? You supposed to be a mentor, shit. And then you just buddy with fucking her dad.
Jim.
Come on, man, that shit foul. Oh yeah, Jim. I'll see you later next week. How about
daughter,
them?
by the way? I need to tell her something.
Like this shit is insane, bro. Like he just straight up clapping them cheeks, and I don't get it, bro. Like
sex through frustration.
And like I don't hate the Killing Joke, but like I sat there, I watched that, I was just like, this was okay, but it's not amazing that niggas was like hyping it to be. Same with what's it called?
The thing about the Killing Joke isn't so much that a bad movie. It's the fact that they added them extra 15 minutes to something that didn't need to be added in there. If they had started it off, the man is entering Arkham and talking to Joker and whatnot. If they had started it off just like that, you don't even people would have cared if the runtime was like, because I thought 45 minutes at max, and I don't think people personally would have cared if it would have been short, as long as it was. And to be fair, it actually does adapt the Killing Joke. It actually does a really nice job. It's just those first 15 minutes, just ugh.
Yeah, I have to rewatch it. I know the Killing Joke is like old school Batman. The way he's drawn. I don't think they adapted the New 52 outfit during that time. Did they? Or didn't they?
I think they did.
And I don't even necessarily think it was just. I don't know.
Kevin Conroy was the voice, right?
The problem is, this is just me. I feel like the problem with it isn't much. Oh, Batman is a Batgirl. I don't even think really. But I problem with the director who are like, well, not the directors. I think it's more with the executive producer, Bruce Timm, who has been trying to push that since 1992 with the OG animated series. I think it would necessarily be a problem to people. He didn't consistently keep trying to push this narrative of Batman and Batgirl. I feel like if that was the first time you saw it and it was portrayed a little bit differently, people probably would have. Well, it's the fact this stuff's kind of been not too my guy doing this. What is your Why
Kiki, you are lagging.
You lagging out the ass. I don't even know what you're saying no more.
So hard like this.
Like I'm trying to decipher through the skips, and I'm like, okay, I can't. Your connection.
What I was trying to say, Kiki, is that like it's not just that movie. Like Under the Red Hood, I was kind of when I first watched it, I was like, this shit is amazing, 10 out of 10. You know, back then when it came out. But then I rewatched that mug. I want to say like maybe 2 months ago. I was like, this shit was okay. It wasn't nothing like special. Like the overall plot was just kind of this like average. You know what I mean? Like it didn't like really change anything per se. And Joker's motives too. I was just like, God, this isn't. I won't say it's not normal for Joker to do some shit like this, but I was just like, he could have some better motives than this. Especially Red Hood's overall goal too. But I get it. He was just like, bro, just kill this nigga. Like Batman, kill this nigga. You just keep letting him do some wild ass shit. Just kill this nigga, please. Like, dog.
I can't.
If I do, I'll become one of them. They'll keep doing it again and again.
Shit, so I don't want.
Shit, let Azrael take the throne. He fix up the streets. In a very violent way.
Ain't the Joker 2 finna be a musical though?
So I heard.
Hope the fuck it won't.
A DC musical? What is this? The Flash? Season 2?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like CW is just like that's a mess, man. Like, yeah, I guess we could close it off by just talking about like because there's like good stuff, but I sent Warwolf a clip that shit had me in fucking tears, bro. Like, and I don't even think them niggas did that shit on purpose. It's just the actor is a funny ass motherfucker, yo. And you could tell they didn't mean to make it funny. And I'm talking about Black Lightning, where the main villain Tobias, that nigga, when I say he said some of the funniest fucking shit, yo. Like he was all like, yeah, massa. And it was just some out of line shit, bro. That's just like, dude, there's no way he said this shit on a fucking CW show, bro. Like,
I think
I gotta play
it because it was a black show.
Man, that shit was blacker than the motherfucker, yo. Like, let me play this shit for y'all because it's so fucking hilarious. Hold on.
That's why I stopped watching. It was just way too fucking ghetto for me.
Like, hold on, bro. Here.
Like, oh my god.
So fucking
just way too fucking.
Hold on. Let me see if I can play it right.
Folks gotta get off of that fried chicken and watermelon Kool-Aid diet. Ungrateful ass nappy-head Negroes. I hate incompetent, thick-lipped, scratch-word, don't-itch Negroes like you. Y'all keep us acting like newly freed slaves. The thick-lips ain't making sense. I've seen your blistering black ass playing dress-up. Happy to spend the days tending to master's land. Look at this electrified idiot of a Negro here. That's why I hate these church-going Negroes. So you gonna free me, Master? I'm gonna kill your black monkey ass. Frieza learned that the Pierce family is the chocolate-covered Incredibles. You ghetto glowworm.
Like, who says that? Ghetto glowworm?
Man,
like, what?
He was like the embodiment of racist people.
He said this electrified idiot of a Negro. Like, what?
What the fuck? I'm glad I'm still watching it because I would be like, what the fuck is this?
Like,
I stopped when his daughter started developing powers.
oh man, I don't know. I
Like
stopped
Lightning and Thunder
after
or
like
something?
season 2, bro.
Yeah, it was after season 2. Where I stopped.
Like midway, because only thing I remember is like the daughter was getting her powers, but it wouldn't stop.
Yeah,
and I
that's
seen
what
it. I didn't see it live when it was coming out, but I saw later on. I want to say like a few months ago where apparently she blew the fuck up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the CGI scene was just that bad. Like when I tell you, if you just if you see the fucking scene, bro, it's fucking hilarious. It's just like if you were to show somebody that's like essentially a casual, that's not really in like all the comics, but you're just like, oh, I want to watch it because it's a black superhero family, right? If you show them that, bro, they're gonna be like, what the fuck just happened? Because even I was like, wait a minute. It's like, nigga, did she just blow up? Because like it didn't even make sense, bro. Like they go in these wild directions and shit that just don't make sense. They
Yep.
the Flash, they bring back the same Wells character from different
They still do that?
universes. Oh yeah, they most definitely do. That nigga got a contract. I think he's still on there.
I know they're bringing back Reverse Flash again, but he's getting like some black outfit from like the behind the scene photos of people just spectating the scene play out. He's getting a new suit. I don't know what they're gonna do with him. Then they did recently the Speed Force family. What in the fuck?
Jesus,
That was
bro.
the weirdest shit I have seen.
I've seen that, bro.
Like he became the father of the the various Speed Force, the Still Force, the whatever force, the Mega Force. He became the quote unquote their father, and they go rogue, doing fucking hectic shit, and he has to like bring them together and calm them down. And I think the Still Force was like this black guy who represented a crippled high school athlete because he tore his ACL or some shit, so he can't do the things that athletes would do. It was so weird. But he became the more likable character because at first he was a fucking asshole. Like a straight up asshole. Then he, becomes soft and sees Iris as like his mother figure. Then Barry's mother, which is like the all-knowing like Speed Force, the main Speed Force, which granted the lightning to Barry, it has like an emo moment where she goes on the dark side for like an episode. It was so cringy and weird. Then there's two other forces that I can't remember.
Oh,
But that was like an entire season of that.
No. Speaking of family shit, bro, the nigga, when I say when they reveal his fucking son was part of the show, that by far, you thought that Family Dollar Batman mask was bad, nigga. That suit that his son has is fucking garbino, bro. And I do not like his fucking hair. If that's his, I doubt that's
What
his
show we
real
talking
hair.
about?
The Flash, his fucking son, bro.
Impulse.
Impulse. That shit is terrible, bro. That suit is fucking Bino, Garbaggio, Dog Water, Basuda. What's another word, bro? Trailer Park Trash. That shit is ass, bro. Bars. But that shit, man, that is one of the worst fucking suits, bro. And his hair really fucking bothers me. I'm sorry, that his hair fucking bothers the hell out of me, bro. I'm just like, what is this shit? Like, I fucked with.
They had to find some sort of mixed racial character to play the
Still,
part.
bro, the daughter go crazy, but him, that shit is ass. Do something better with the suit. Like the fuck?
If they would have kept characters the way they look like in comics, Bart would have just been like a brown-haired Wally. Just long in the front, short in the back, kind of like Leon for Resident Evil 4. You have that type of hairstyle, but no, you gotta have a interracial family, so you gotta like
curly hair, look like a damn jury curl. Like
it's so fucking weird.
Like, come on, bro. And here's my thing about it though. I know plenty of black homies and black cousins and stuff. They not mixing their hairs like that. So it's like, bro, you just going out your way to do this shit, bro. Because I don't know no biracial motherfucker with that kind of texture of hair.
Curry doesn't have this texture hair like that.
Kids don't even have that texture hair like that. It's like, come on, bro. Like, what is this, man? And then like the CGI will get worse and worse, and they just like start doing bullshit, adding
Lighting
a bunch of
gets
characters that
weird.
don't have powers. Now giving them power, like it's just come on, bro. Don't even get me started on Arrow, man. And I watched that entire thing, bro. I watched the
I came
entire
in there
show.
pretty late. I came in with like season. I think the during Damien Dark is when I started watching Arrow, so that's like probably season 5 when
You said Damien? No,
Leaveless
I think that was like
Damien
season
Dark.
6.
Oh,
Because that mug
well, I
got like
remember
10 seasons, I think, right? Maybe even more than that.
probably more than I think 11. Oh, actually, I really don't know.
Yeah, let me check Netflix because I
I
know they
really
got
don't know.
a lot of seasons. And the only reason I watch that, I'm like, I want to know how they going to end this, because you got so many characters on there where I will admit,
Oh, they have 8 seasons. Okay.
8. Is that including the crossovers though?
I don't know. I'm just looking at the quick wiki.
Let me see.
It says number of episodes 170.
Arrow, yeah, 8 seasons. Yeah, that's what it says on Netflix. I just want to know
Yeah,
how
I
it
came on
ended
season
and
5.
stuff, because they had a lot of fucking plots. Don't get me started on the Felicity shit. She's one of the worst characters ever, bro. And her logic was pretty dumb. It was just like, come on, man. Like who's writing this? And that's what kills me, bro. Like they start switching directors and shit, so then they lose, like, no pun intended, direction in the fucking show.
Directors lose direction.
And what's funny, from what I heard, is for this next season, which is supposedly going to be the last one of the Flash, they brought back like one of the original directors and writers from the first few seasons, because like it's always with Arrow and the Arrow. I think it's called the Arrowverse technically.
It is, yeah. It
So
still is.
when you look at it, each show, their first 3 seasons, like the first one is always good. 2 is like okay, but let's see what's gonna go on. What's the vision? And 3 is like, oh yeah, this is either for some people it'd be either this is really shitty, or it's a bunch of filler, and it was decent, okay, until you look at the ending and the outcome of the season finale, where you're like, this was not worth watching every fucking week. And that's
I
not
remember.
including the breaks.
I was looking at Flash season 3. I'm like, when did they switch out of the
speedster villains? And I think that was
Yeah, that was season
4.
4, because season 1 and 2, that was just basically
That was Reverse Flash
Reverse
and
Flash.
Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
3 was Savitar, which was the future villain Flash. Season 4 was DeVoe, the Thinker. DeVoe!
Yeah.
Always remember that line. Season 5, they
that's another thing though, Warwolf. When you look at it,
is
what they started doing.
downhill.
No. What I'm saying is what they started doing is like they will have a one villain, right? Let's say it used to be shorter episodes, so that's what also was fucked it up. So they started adding more episodes, and they got to put filler in that. So then they will have the one villain that's like the focus of the show. But then, like, let's say like 6 or 7 episodes in, they didn't already kill the motherfucker off or put him in some type of prison or something where he's just off the show.
They did that for a villain called Bloodwork.
Mm-hmm.
Like for 8 episodes, he's gone. Then they got to fill the spot with someone else. Then later down the season, they bring back the original villain to work with the team to fix the issue. I'm like, what's up with this? They did that twice, actually, that I remember. There's Bloodwork. I don't remember the second villain. Then there was Mirror Master for the first half. Then they brought in Reverse Flash in the later. Nope, not Reverse Flash. I keep saying Reverse Flash. Godspeed, because Godspeed was like this threat that was. I think it took a couple seasons to fully flush him out, because they would throw in these like copycats of the villain to like build up to the main guy because apparently there was like this war in the future because Barry's children were fighting Zoom and zooming back into the past and cause even more havoc. But yeah, it's the splitting of the villains. Like it's not even the main focus.
And also they had the subplot of Crisis on Infinite Earth where, you know, Barry fucking disappears completely off the fucking timeline, and that shit just...
I enjoyed that, kinda.
Yeah, but they kept focusing on it so much where it's just like it wasn't gonna live up to no expectations, and then like after that plot is gone, it's like it defeats the purpose of the whole damn show. So
would it be better if it ended on that?
Yeah, like it was just like don't get me wrong, like the cameos and stuff they did and all that, it's like cool. But
Kingdom Come Superman, that was cool.
Like that was awesome, but then you just had fucking Lex Luthor be like, "Oh yeah, I'm writing these niggas off the show." It's just like I know that's something he would do, but I was just like, bro, y'all just wasted so much shit and cameos and stuff. It's like, bruh, like you really could have had something there, and especially like the end villain you had to fight. What's his name?
Anti-Monitor.
Yeah, the Monitor, and what that was stupid too. They didn't even like do like makeup for him, anything. They were just like, oh yeah, this nigga's here's a dark version of him and then a light version of him.
Yeah, the Anti and the Monitor.
Like, what is this?
I think that was part of the original idea.
That was lazy. It was just like, come on, bro, y'all could have did some CG, like actual CGI on it or something, bro. Some makeup.
His entire face was like a mask.
Yeah, it's just like, come on, bro, y'all did better than this.
Wait, on what?
Oh, the Monitor.
On Infinite Earths.
But I mean, that's really about it on the CW shit. King couldn't be on here because he's doing a live stream on Twitch. King Kareem. There's another show, but I'm not gonna talk about it because I never watched it. Kiki, I don't know if you watched it. I remember in high school I would always see the fucking commercials for it. What the fuck's it called? Was it Riverdale? Is that what it's called?
Riverdale. With one of the Sprout children.
Yeah. The only thing I'll say is I seen a commercial in
you talking about Riverdale
cheerleaders. Saint? Yeah, Riverdale. Yeah.
Oh,
have you seen it?
From what I heard, that's not too. From what I heard, that's not too good either, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Listen, when I seen the commercial, little ad, whatever, of cheerleaders having a seizure in the hallway, I was like, yeah, I'm not watching this.
I was interested in it like when it first came out, right? Because it had it was either Cole or Dylan, one of the Sprouts twins on there. I was like, okay, he on there. And then, Riverdale is kind of based off of Archie, like the Archie comics and whatnot. So I'm thinking, okay, it might be good. And then I watched one episode of it. I was like, you know what, man? I think I'm gonna just not watch this show anymore. It ain't it.
But yeah, we're gonna close this podcast out. Right now, we can't take no damn donations. Don't do it. We can't take shit.
Suspicious activity.
Yeah, sadly. But if you're on YouTube and you like to listen to podcasts when you're at work and stuff, and you got the premium plan for YouTube, check us out on Apple and Spotify. And also for people that are listening on Apple and Spotify, we're also on Amazon Music as well, Google, and lots of other podcast platforms. But if you just want to listen, want to keep supporting us, just rate us 5 stars or any amount of stars. Just don't be that one fucker that rated us 1 star, man. I still got beef with you. I'm gonna find out who you are. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find you
before we come and get you.
Drop a dookie in a bag and light it on fire on the porch.
Definitely take us out on there. Rate us 5 stars.
Why did you say keys? Poop.
That's a dookie.
And anybody on YouTube, definitely give us a like, even a dislike. That helps us grow. Yeah, we'll check you out on the next episode, which is about to happen in like a couple seconds. So.
Oh, what's the next one?
They gonna find out.
Oh.